Hello aspirants, welcome to your very own channel Pretrap, where textbook theories meet actual prelims trap. So let's begin with question number 1. Consider the following statements regarding the Irwin Declaration issued by Viceroy Lord Irwin on October 31, 1929. First, it explicitly promised that India would be granted full independence within a maximum period of 5 years. Number 2, it stated that the natural issue of India's constitutional progress was the attainment of dominion status. Number 3, it proposed the convening of a round table conference after the Simon Commission submitted its report. Which of the statements are correct? And your answer is option B is the correct answer, which is 2 and 3 only is right. Statement 1 is incorrect because Lord Irwin deliberately avoided setting any concrete timeline or deadline for constitutional advancement. Question number 2 is, at the historic Lahore session of Indian National Congress in December 1929, presided over by Jawaharlal Nehru, which of the following landmark resolutions were officially adopted? Number 1, the formal rejection of the Nehru report due to its settlement on dominion status. Number 2, the decision to completely boycott the upcoming Round Table Conference. Number 3, the authorization of the All India National Congress Committee to launch a civil disobedience movement including non-payment of taxes. Which of the following are the correct answer? And your answer is option D, all are correct. Question number 3 is, before launching the civil disobedience movement, Mahatma Gandhi presented an 11-point ultimatum to Viceroy Irwin. Which of the following demands were included in these 11 points? Number 1, total prohibition of intoxicants and alcohol. Number 2, reduction of land revenue by 50% and the absolute abolition of the salt tax. Number 3, the protective tariff on foreign clothes imports to protect the domestic textile industry. Number 4, turning over the control of internal security entirely to the Central Assembly. Select the correct answer using the code below, and your answer is option A, 1, 2 and 3 only. Demand 4 is incorrect. Gandhi asked for a 50% reduction in military expenditure and civil administration cost and the release of political prisoners, but did not demand immediate legislative control over internal security in this specific list. Next question is, in which of the following reasons did the civil disobedience movement transform into a highly successful no rent and no chowkidari tax campaign due to the lack of a coastline for a salt production? Option A, coastal Orissa. Option B, Bihar and United Province. Option C, Surat district of Gujarat. Option D, Malabar region of Madras Presidency. And your answer is option B, Bihar and United Provinces. Question number 5 is, consider the following statements regarding the dramatic events at the Dharasan Salt Works in May 1930. Number 1, the peaceful raid on the salt factory was led by Sarojini Naidu, Imam Sahab and Gandhi's son Manilal. Number 2, the brutal police violence inflicted on the non-violent satyagrahis was documented by American journalist Webb Miller, drawing international criticism against British rule. Which of the statements given are correct? And your answer is option C, both 1 and 2 are correct. Question number 6 is, consider the following statements regarding the first round table conference. First, it was the first conference arranged where Indian leaders and British officials met as political equals. Number 2, the Indian National Congress sent a high-level delegation led by Jawaharlal Nehru to present the Lahore resolution. Number 3, the conference broke down without achieving major constitutional breakthroughs primarily due to the absence of Congress. Which of the statements given are correct? And your answer is option B, 1 and 3 only are correct. Next question is, the controversial Gandhi-Irwin Pact, Delhi Pact, was signed in 1931. Under this pact, which of the following concessions did the British government refuse to grant? Number 1, the right to peaceful, non-aggressive picketing of foreign clothes and liquor shops. Number 2, the immediate return of all lands confiscated from the peasants during the movement, even if they had already been sold to third parties. Number 3, commutation of a death sentence of Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru to life imprisonment. Select the correct answer using the code given below, and your answer is option B, 2 and 3 only. Next question is, at the Karachi session of the Congress held just days after the execution of Bhagat Singh, two historic resolutions were passed that shaped the socio-economic vision of independent India. What did these resolutions concern? Option A, complete merger with princely estates and a ban on religious associations. Option B, fundamental rights and the national economic program. Option C, universal military draft and complete industrial nationalization. Option D, re-entry into legislative council and acceptance of communal electorates. And your answer is option B, fundamental rights and national economic program. Question number 9 is, during the civil disobedience movement, the British administration issued a series of emergency ordinances to paralyze nationalist mobilization. What was the specific purpose of the unlawful association ordinance? Option A, to strip foreign returned Indian students of their academic degrees if they join protest. Option B, to empower the executive to declare any political body, including the Congress working committees, illegal and to confiscate their offices and bank accounts. Option C, to prevent the formation of trade unions in public sector undertakings like railways. Option D, to mandate the registration of all village panchayats with the local district magistrate. And your answer is option B. Next question is, in context of the salt satyagraha in the eastern coast, who among the following leaders was responsible for organizing the dynamic anti-salt law raids in the coastal tract of Odisha, Cuttack and Balasore districts? Option A, Gopabandhu Chaudhary. Option B, Konda Venkatapaya. Option C, Tanguturi Prakasham. Option D, N.V. Gadgil. And your answer is option A, Gopabandhu Chaudhary. Question number 11 is, consider the following statements regarding the communal award announced by British Prime Minister Ramsay MacDonald in August 1932. Number 1, it maintained the system of separate electorates for Muslims, Sikhs and Europeans. Number 2, it extended the privilege of separate electorates to the depressed classes and treating them as a distinct minority community separate from the Hindu fold. Number 3, it granted a substantial number of reserved seats to women across all provincial legislatures. Which of the statements given above are correct? And your answer is option D, 1, 2 and 3 all are correct. Question number 12 is, the Pune Pact successfully resolved the tense political standoff between Mahatma Gandhi and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Which of the following structural changes were agreed upon under this pact? Number 1, the idea of separate electorates for the depressed classes were abandoned. Number 2, the number of reserved seats for the depressed classes in provincial legislature was significantly increased compared to what was offered in the communal award. Number 3, a system of two-stage elections was introduced for the reserved seats. Select the correct answer using the code given below, and your answer is option A, 1 and 2 only is correct. Question number 13 is, with reference to the historic Karachi session of Indian National Congress, consider the following statements. First, the resolution on fundamental rights guaranteed universal adult suffrage, free and compulsory primary education, and complete legal neutrality of the state in religious matters. Number 2, the National Economic Program resolution advocated for state ownership or control of key industries, mineral resources, and the public transport system. Number 3, this session was presided over by Jawaharlal Nehru, who championed this socialist resolution. Which of the statements are correct? And your answer is option A, 1 and 2 only is correct. Statement 3 is incorrect because the Karachi session was presided over by Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, not Jawaharlal Nehru. And today's last question is, during the civil disobedience movement, several unique regional protest strategies emerged. Which of the following pairs are correctly matched? Number 1, Peshawar, refusal of the Royal Garhwal Rifles to open fire on armed crowds. Number 2, Sholapur, capture of municipal governments by textile workers and setting up a parallel judicial tribunal. Number 3, Cunningham Circular Agitation, a powerful student-led resistance movement in the Assam Valley against mandatory loyalty forms. Select the answer using the code given below, and your answer is option D, 1, 2 and 3 all are correct. Now we have reached the end of the session for today. I hope these questions are helping you in your revision and surely an eye opener for both beginners and repeaters in how to approach for questions. Thank you. See you tomorrow in the next video.